I am so excited for today because I want to talk about something that I am pretty sure affects 99% of the people. So if you are in the 1%, congratulations. Okay. Congratulations. Your life is probably perfect. But if you are on the other 99% with us, you may get something from today's conversation here at Recharge and Recenter. So, welcome. If you don't know me, I am Fernanda Longo. I am the founder of Eden Daily Essentials, where we have a team and we make all natural and toxin free self-care products. We make soaps, lotions, candles, all kinds of cool stuff. And we are very, very passionate about self-care, self-love, mental health, spirituality, faith. We are very passionate about living a wholesome life where we have body, mind, and soul, right? Body, soul, and spirit. So today I want to talk about a problem that we have, that is self-depreciation. And nobody really talks about this as self-depreciation. Everybody talks about this as being humble. And today we're going to talk about the difference between self-depreciation and being humble. So if you're logging in, say hi so I can say hi back to you. If you're watching the replay, say hashtag replay. I am trying to see comments here. You may see my eyes moving around because if you're watching on Instagram, I am going to be talking to you here. Hi, Instagram. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, I'm going to be talking to you right here. On Instagram, I can see comments. On Facebook and YouTube, I'm not sure. So if you want to say hi, so I can say hi back to you. And if you're watching the replay, please say hashtag replay so I know you watching. But let's get started. I don't want to take any more of your time. First of all, did I want to talk about this? There is a false belief that being humble means hating yourself. Okay. So there is a false culture that if we are humble, we have to put ourselves last. We have to be always the one doing everything for others. And there is a fight between selfishness and humbleness, right? And especially, I know a lot of you that connect here, that talk to me here. I know a lot of you are people of faith and you take pride in being humble, right? And there's nothing wrong with being humble. It's very important and it's very good, but we have a wrong definition of being humble. So I am going to talk about my faith side, which I am a Christian, but this can also apply if you have a different faith. Most faith, most religions, most beliefs believe that you gotta love other people, right? Love others, love your neighbor. I think this is pretty much across all religions, most at least. But in Christianity, it's the main thing, like you love God, love your neighbor, right? So when we talk about being humble, it always goes like you got to put your neighbor first, you got to love other people first, you got to love other people more than you love yourself. Even though Jesus said you'll love your neighbor as yourself. So what Jesus is saying is that, do you know how much you love you got to love your neighbor the same amount. It doesn't mean that you love your neighbor more than you. So here's the deal. If you're not loving you, if you are not treating you with respect, you are not going to be able to treat your neighbor with respect because you don't know what respect feels like it. So it's very important that we learn to treat ourselves with respect, to respect we as human beings made in the image of God. so we can treat others with respect and with love. And that's where that fake definition of being humble, which is others are awesome and I'm terrible, uh, breaks that cycle, because you are not giving yourself the respect as made in the image of God. So you don't even know how to respect others that are also made in the image of God. Okay. And that brings into self depreciation. So, what is this? I am sure that if you don't do that, you know somebody who does it, that is always talking bad about themselves, even though if it's a joke, like, oh, I need to lose weight, or I need to do this, I need to do that, I am so broke I cannot even pay attention. I think that one's pretty clever, but it's still like we spend a lot of time making fun of ourselves, of our issues, and it's okay. I'm all about um, having having fun with life and with the issues. Okay, I'm not telling you to be like stuck up hating life, but a lot of times when we are saying things like that, we truly believe that. We truly believe that we are not good the way we are, that there is something wrong with us. We truly believe that. And that goes against the truth that we are made in the image of God, that we are made perfect the way we are. So when we believe that there's something wrong with us as human beings, it goes against the truth that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So when we are self-depreciating, when we are thinking that we don't deserve to take a day off, or that we don't deserve to um, have extra time with our kids, or live an abundant life that God made us to live. When we have that self depreciation, we are not honoring God that made us in his image. Okay. So this is not just for us, but when we do that to us, we should do that to others as well, right? So if we learn how to respect ourselves as made in the image of God, we will also respect others. If we believe that there is an abundance of love and joy and peace and patience and kindness and goodness and faithfulness and gentleness and self-control and all the fruits of the spirit, if we believe that all those feelings, there's abundance of those feelings out there, they're going to be for us and for others as well. So today I want you to take a pause and start looking at what are the things that you do in your daily basis, and kind of do auditing on your own self-depreciation. Okay, so as you go through the day, when are the times that you feel like you are not honoring yourself as made in the image of God? Okay, so I'm going to just give you an example. As you know, last week was Black Friday, Thanksgiving, all the like a retail business busyness week of the year, right? And I took a vacation last week, which is kind of insane because I'm in retail. But I took a vacation last week. But the week before, I worked extra hours to set up everything I need to set up so my system could work and my website could work and everything technology wise could be working. So when you guys bought things in the sale, the system would tell you if you have products to buy, inventory, and all that stuff, right? So I was getting stuff ready and I had a lot of things to get ready. And then on Thursday, I got super sick. Like I haven't been this sick since I can't remember. And hold on, I'm seeing a comment here. Yeah, I haven't been this sick since I can't remember. And my mind was like, oh my gosh, I have so much work to do. I can't get sick right now. Like this is an example of how we self-depreciate. Like we think that we don't even deserve laying down and like feeling better because we're sick. And pretty much everybody that I know do that. We do not give time to ourselves to rest when our body needs to rest, when our physical body needs to heal from a cold or flu or whatever. Okay. I know a lot of people that I love that have surgery and the next day they're out working or doing stuff. And we need to give our body time to rest when we are sick. So that's a form of self depreciation. Another one is believing we cannot do something that we want to do. So thinking one of my daughters, she has a little bit of ADH, so she's all over the place. So when she has homework to do, she has math homework to do every single day, and she sits down with her math homework and she already start crying. I can't do this. And I'm like, yes, you can. Like, you can do this. You've done yesterday. You're going to be fine. But it's natural of us as human beings automatically, like when something is hard, we self-depreciate and we think we cannot do something, even though we can. All we need to do is get away from that emotion and really remember of who we are, that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, that we are intelligent. We have everything we need to do everything we need to do. And when we remember our identity, then we are able to get over that self-depreciation and do the things that we want to do, take care of our body, take care of our mind, take care of other people, be generous to other people. So it is all connected. How we think about ourselves, how we respect ourselves reflects on how you're going to think and respect other people. So for this month, I want to do something here on social media and that will remind you of your true identity. So during the this next month before Christmas, this Advent calendar, every day we are going to be posting a message reminding you of who you are. So your Advent will be here. You can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, and you will be able to get the message of the day. Okay, we'll have a scripture and quotes and messages that will remind you of who you are and will help you take care of yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit, and take care of others and be generous to others as well. So whether you follow us on Instagram, you follow us on Facebook, make sure that you put there to send you notifications so you don't miss those videos. It's going to be like super fast, a minute a day, and that's going to be your little advent. So you can work into remembering who you are so you can jump into next year being a person that is a humble person, but in the right way. So the definition of being humble is actually knowing that you are made in the image of God. You were made you have God's power, God's spirit that will help you do things. Not being humble is thinking that you can do everything yourself. So when you know you are dependent of God to do the next thing, you're being humble. It doesn't mean that you need to depreciate yourself, that you are not taking care of yourself, that you're not loving yourself. That is not being humble. That's not pretty. That's not healthy. And that's not what we need to do. And we need to put a stop on this culture of self-depreciation that calls it humbleness, because this is a lie. Okay, so connect with us here on social media every day for 1 minute and remind yourself of who you are, your identity, and that's your little advent for this month of December. Okay, I love you guys and I hope you have a great week. I'm not able to sing. Oh, I have one more thing. Danielle is here, she's laughing at me. That's why I don't like people watching me in person when I'm doing live. This is not labeled yet because we just made it yesterday, but we got this amazing, it's a tinted lip balm, but it's actually almost like a lipstick. Look at this. It's so pretty. I put it on like right before I logged in. Yeah, so we made this special for our local event. that we're having this weekend at the Farm and Coast. So if you're local to us, we are going to be at Bowling Green. One last event this year. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll have those there, and then maybe we'll bring them into our next year collection. Okay, so we probably will. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.